Hey everyone, David Waldorf here with an unboxing video of Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition from Stronghold Games and Fryxgames. This is the retail version, not the Kickstarter version. This is not an expansion to the original Terraforming Mars. This is a game of its own. Let's see what we've got in here. This is a nicer box than the original Terraforming Mars game. That box is fairly flimsy. This is nice and solid. We have the rule book, a bit of a matte finish on that. See, the text is fairly large there. Lots of examples, images, and we've got about 16 pages of rules. We've got some sort of a glossary and what is a two-player co-op mode. Interesting. So there you have it, the rules for this game. Very nice. This is a 1 to 4 player game, if I understand it right. Quick start guide, also nice to see. Just 4 pages of that. Oh nice, and they've got references to the full rules on each of these quick start options. That is good to see. I'd like to see more of that in board games. Alright, here we have some components. I have not played this game, so I don't know what these all are. I do know that it's less of a board game and more of a card game, although I understand that there is still something of a board, but it's all about the cards. Let's get a close-up of those. In fact, let me punch one out here. Coming into focus now. There we go. It doesn't appear to have the same centering issue, at least in this copy, that the original base game did, where many copies were off-center on one side of the hexes. So these would be the player boards. There are 4 of them, 4 different players. Here's one of the differences between the retail version and the Kickstarter version, as I understand it. The Kickstarter version had actual boards that were double layered, so with little slots to sit the cubes in. These are just mats, similar to what you get in the original Terraforming Mars game. These feel a little bit thicker, a little bit more glossy. This looks like the main board, so obviously much smaller than the original game. Again, this game is all about the cards, which we will get to in a moment. Let's take a look at the cubes first. Here we have them in the 4 different player colors. So, let's look at red for a moment here. And there we are. Resource cubes. They went away from the metallic finish ones. Were just, you either loved them or you hated them. These are just more of a, I think something on online that I said called them pearlescent. So you can see there it's more opaque. Dropping them, don't want to drop them. And then of course you've got the 10s and the 5s. That's what those cubes look like. We have down here, these are player aid cards. Some baggies. So I've got 2 Ziplocs here. These are, I don't know what this is. This looks like a divider maybe of some sort. Let me open that up real quick. Yeah, these look like, if you're organizing your cards, these are dividers to keep them separate. That's interesting, because there's no tray or anything in here. It's just a empty spot with some foam blocks in it. And here we have 3 decks of cards. I think the box said there were, what, over 200 unique project cards, yada yada yada. Alright, so there would be some project cards and some more, and here's this development card. I'm not sure what that's all about. So let's pop a couple of these open, take a quick look. Come on, I know there's an easy way to open you somehow. Not today. This is when I lose patience and grab a knife again. Alright, so these cards got a nice weight and feel to them. So these must be more project cards because the back is similar to those other ones. Although I could be totally wrong. I really don't know what these cards are. But there are those. Look at the faces a bit. And they look like the equivalent of project cards from the base game. Seeing the same red, green, and blue color coding. Here we have, let's see, all these cards are the same back. Nope, I'm wrong. We have these cards, and we have these cards with the same image on the front of the box. So these guys look like this. So these are the corporations, I'm guessing. That's what it looks like to me. And then I am unsure what this deck is. But there you have that. And then these should be just more project cards. I'm not going to open them all, but I'll open this second packet here. Give you a look at that. See what we got. So yes, all have the same back. And let's get in close there. Here's a few of these cards. You can see the art style appears to be a bit more uniform than the sort of what you call it, like public domain images, stock photos of the original Terraforming Mars game. So there you have it. That would be Terraforming Mars, Ares Expedition, the retail version. Until next time, bye.